It's Ananda, and this is this week's energy card reading for the week commencing the 4th of August 2025. So we're using Donnie Amori's Soul Freedom Energy Card Deck, and I have the pack here, as you can see. So we're going to ask for 3 cards which will give us an idea of the energy coming in, of the invitations there for us with regards to our positive evolution, okay, and the positive evolution of all humanity and all sentient beings too. Okay, so there we are. And I will shuffle. We'll see if anything flies out. If it doesn't, I will split and then let my left hand choose. Okay, I'm gonna split it, and okay, that side. So it's going for the right side. I'm splitting that into 2. It's going for the left side, and yeah, switching. So now I only have I only have 3 cards. So we're gonna see which one it is. Middle one, and so this is what it is. Breakthrough. Oh, wonderful! Because we are in our final week for this Mercury retrograde in this part of the year. So what's the second card? Okay, let's see if anything flies out. And nope. Okay, I will cut it. I'm just looking to see whether they're facing me or the opposite direction. Okay, so it's the left. I'm cutting that. Okay, it's left again. I'm splitting that up, left again. And there are only a few cards. I'm laying them out on my table. There are 5. And it's this card, which is this. Ooh, self-love. I think Mercury retrograde is very much about, personally, shadow work. And it all comes back to loving ourselves, accepting ourselves. And then, oop, how's it going to be that? No, that lot's fallen out, but we don't want that. And I split this into 2, so it's that and that one. So I'm asking questions as I'm going along, which side, this side or that side? Do I take the ones which dropped or not? Okay, so middle card out of 3, and here you are. Inner child, shadow work, inner child. Sometimes, yeah, that's where the real core issues, the core trauma, the core neuroses will come from. It's usually from our childhood, and sometimes it's from our adulthood if we've gone through a huge, if we've been through some tricky things which have really hurt us and hit our core. You've been made redundant, you've lost family, some people, your good friends have passed, and that's been a huge heartbreak, or you've broken up in your relationships. That can also really hit us and make us frightened or hate ourselves, etc. Okay, so then we're taking on even more stuff, which we then have to exercise a lot of self-love for. Okay, so breakthrough. So we've had 2 weeks of Mercury retrograde already, and this helps us, it supports us in going back over things which sometimes contracts, decisions made, old issues, again, old neuroses or pain, questioning how we respond to stimuli or to other people, and breakthrough, really. And this is the card. I mean, just have a look at it. It's gorgeous with the pinks. We have lots of pinks and self-love. Breakthrough requires love and an openness to understand, to perceive, to gain the wisdom. Maybe it's breakthrough in ideas, in creativity, in being, in your understanding of yourself, understanding of others. Like a light bulb moment. That's what breakthroughs can sometimes be. So this week, be really, really, really open to that. A good week for meditating on these things. What can I learn from this? What do I need to let go? What do I need to be open to so that I can gain insight, and I can gain the pearls of wisdom from this period and from this time. What am I being encouraged to understand and to integrate in my life, and to really integrate in my body, so that all of me understands and takes it on, not just, oh, okay, and it's just a fleeting thing and then we forget about it. Something which is deeply anchored in us, in our understanding, and then gets integrated into our way of being. Okay, so some meditation would be good for this, and asking questions. You'll always get an answer, whether it's in symbols or like I said, might be light bulb moments, yeah, where it's like boom, I didn't realize that. Goodness, it was right in front of me all the time and I didn't see it, or I didn't hear it. Okay, and Mercury retrograde is very much about communication, or lack of, or unclear or misunderstanding. So breakthrough is helping us to understand, and self-love comes in. Whatever we understand, whatever we perceive, loving of self is paramount. Loving of self helps us to be whole. It also brings acceptance of self. Yeah, acceptance of self. And then we can integrate the parts which we have shoved into the shadow because we don't want to see it, or it's too painful. So if you need help, get some help from a good therapist. Get help from Reiki, maybe. Go into sound baths. It helps the whole body as well. So practice some of this so that it helps you with your integration, and it helps you with this week of insights. Play, inner child, besides helping us with loving ourselves, helps us to become whole, heals our traumas, and helps us to, again, helps us to be better parents to ourselves, to be better parents to others. If we have children, or if we are kind of part of a group, or like we're very good at mothering or fathering people, but ultimately we have to parent ourselves and be the parents that we always wanted to have when we were young. Okay? And also allowing the playfulness and the joy and the awe and the wonder of the inner child to come through. It looks like a little 4-leaf clover in the middle, which is wonderful. Lots of luck coming through for this week for all of us. Okay, so let your inner child come through. Embrace yourself. And allow the wisdoms to take you into greater understanding, greater wisdom, and greater creativity. So I hope that's really helpful. Thank you very much for joining me, and have a wonderful week. Okay, namaste. Love you all. Bye.